Alright, let's see. We are going to play some more Reddit Roulette. And actually, the first thing I want to look at before we start playing it, just saw this really interesting Ask Reddit on here on the front page, so. What is the worst song to play at a funeral? Let's see what people say. This first one's freaking awesome. My father chose the music for my uncle's funeral. I didn't recognize the title. However, at the intense moment when the curtains drew around the coffin, out blurted the Looney Tunes theme. We were horrified, and my dad sat there hunched over, giggling to himself. Oh, that's amazing. I think I'd consider having the Looney Tunes played at my funeral. When I was in college, a girl died when she was hit by a car on her bike. They held a service on the quad and played Crash Into Me by DMB. Not the greatest choice. I'd agree. Tetris theme song? What are these people thinking? They played I Did It My Way at my great aunt's funeral. She killed herself. Oh. Oh no. That's terrible. She definitely did do it her way though. At least they didn't go with That's Life. Or always look on the bright side of life. Pop Goes the Weasel at a closed cassock funeral. I'd die from anticipation. My dad died almost a month ago. We had to drive from England to Scotland after a call that he was in a hospital and time was of the essence. On the motorway, Spotify regaled us with such a Don't Fear the Reaper break on through to the other side and Highway to Hell. At some point during this concert from Hades, a loaded hearse joined the motorway and we had to sit behind for a while. The hearse has a Cards Against Humanity level sense of humor. My husband got cancer at 31 and we were driving to the hospital for the operation and chemotherapy. The song Some Die Young started to play. Oh, that's terrible. Another one bites the dust. Yes. Yes, that's the one that I'm gonna have played. Another one bites the dust. Alright, well, that was fun. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's spin this wheel and see what first one we land on today. Our diet plan. Various diet plans for health and weight loss. This subreddit is a place to share your diet plans with the community. We got 315 members in here. So, let's see. So, there's not much on here for anything useful, but I did find one interesting one, and it's this Stouffer's chicken and veggie rice frozen meal. And yeah, it's just, grandma's chicken and vegetable rice bake. It looks decent on the package. Person down here asks, how good it is for them or whatever. It's their main meal. If there's better freezer aisle things. Freezer's never that great. And just looking at the nutrition facts on this, it's pretty bad. I wouldn't eat this. If I was trying to stay healthy or get fit or lose weight even. It's just very packed with sodium as most frozen things are and insane amount of carbs. 34 grams of protein's not bad, but yeah. This person, no one answered him, but definitely wouldn't be eating that myself. Should have swallowed. A place for your disappointed parent pictures. This is the first one. You are not my daughter. What is she supposed to be? I've never seen such disappointment and concern in expression of my life. Sorry, Dad. The dad's just like, what the hell are you doing, man? Our crappy art. The worst art ever made. A drawing I did for a friend. What is going on with this? That's freaking hilarious. The cat has 3 eyes. I like the detail of the DXM bottle. That's hot. How's this crappy art? Looks like a masterpiece to me. My precious child. Benevolent cucumber snitch. What is going on with his nose? His eyes are all bloodshot. Not crappy in the slightest. But I like it. It's John Mulaney. That is totally John Mulaney. This one's probably the best one. I took one of these posters from the plaza at my university. This man is going places. Mike Solely Paint. He'll draw you for no cost at all, 100% free. Man, look at that drawing. It's freaking amazing. Mike Solely Paint saved my life. A satisfied customer. A new era of art is upon us. Some dude at Walmart. It's the dark souls of painting. IG. I don't get it. My mom. I'm David Pumpkins. David Pumpkins. This dude's going places. Not art school. But places. Terrifying portraits of Nick Cage. RWTF art said it belongs here. That's freaking horrifying. Today I tried to draw a young Eric Clapton. I like how you started very seriously. Probably got an hour into drawing him and went, F it. His little mitten hands make me laugh. Our screenplay. The art and business of screenwriting. Discussions regarding screenplay writing and editing, a forum for requests looking for project partners, co-writers, co-editors, and more. 4.4k members. Let's see, this one was posted 2 days ago. Looking for ideas for 20-minute short film, budget around 50k. Hello there. What would you love to see a 20-minute short film about? I am looking for themes or ideas for one. I am in Europe at the moment, but I would also love to shoot up-road, preferably in Southeast Asia. I have a budget around $50,000, as well as professional camera equipment. A short film would be entertaining, but socially relevant. I am thankful thankful for every inspiration I get. Let's look at these suggestions here. The guy robs a bank and makes off with 50K. He flees to Vietnam with the cash in a bar where he meets a drunken Hollywood producer who convinces him to make a film. Gotta be this. Boy travels to Southeast Asia to meet a girl. Girl is daughter of warlord. Warlord forbids marriage. Girl kidnapped by rival gang. Boy rescues girl. Warlord concedes marriage. What is the genre and why South Asia to be exact? Drama or comedy, maybe thriller. Doesn't need to be there. It was just an idea because I have been there a few times and wanted to go there again. Which 3 ideas are the best of these? I have an assignment where I need to do an elevator pitch for a screenplay creative writing course. I have major writer's block and was wondering which of these, not so great, ideas were the best. Or if one has potential but isn't quite there. Could you help give me suggestions? Alright, the first one. Ancient Chinese secrets. A girl finds a letter left behind by her Asian grandma. She thinks it's merely a soup recipe, but hidden in the instructions are coordinates to several cities in her grandma's home country, all of which coincides with major catastrophe. Hide and seek. An investigator cannot find the serial killer no matter how hard he tries. It doesn't help that his exhaustion is making him black out and lose time. It's interesting. Average man. Average man is just that. A man who is average at everything he tries to do. His power levels depend on the universe population, which means he is currently the strongest man on Earth. Back to the Stone Age. A fortune teller has predicted that the first baby who is born in space will destroy the world as we know it today. The next 20 years are spent trying to destroy all space travel advancements, but no one knew that 5 years before the prediction, a little girl was born on a ship that was on its way to Mars. Here's how it actually went. 3 lifelong friends recount a major event that happened 30 years ago, except each one remembers the story differently. That one actually sounds kind of interesting. The baker. Peter wants to be a baker, but his mom wants him to carry on the family business. To satisfy both his dreams and his mother's, he leaves various desserts at the crime scene. Fried rice and egg rolls. A girl who cannot feel emotion loses her grandmother. In order to properly grieve, she sets out to learn what every emotion feels like. I actually like a couple of these. I think some of them would make a good story. Ancient Chinese secrets, absolutely. I was going to say that too. I definitely like the idea of the Ancient Chinese secrets one. Let me see what this comment has to say. Ancient Chinese secrets sound interesting and immediately drew me in. Would love to see/read that. Hide and seek sounds like an investigator turns out to be a killer, not really interested. Average man, so he's average at everything but the strongest man on Earth? How does that compute? Not really interested. Back to the Stone Age. Fortune teller predicts something and the world just bends over. And overall, I don't see the story there. Not really interested. Here's how it actually went. I don't like the title, but I see a lot of potential for a great story. Would give it a shot. The baker. Yawn. Would not see or read. Fried rice and egg rolls. Could work if done right. I'd give it a shot. Overall, I like the first one the best. I'm in agreement with the people down here that commented. I think the Ancient Chinese Secrets screenplay would be pretty awesome, and I would read or watch that. Okay, I like the idea behind this one. I used AI to come up with longline. Here's the results. I thought I'd share since it seems to be on topic. I'm a developer and recently started playing around with AI to generate longlines, and I'm getting pretty interesting results. I'm generating these with very simple prompts, like a movie about the Fountain of Youth, or a movie about an assassin, a movie about a green, old bookcase. A couple travels through time to different locations around the Earth, each time appearing in an old book that belongs to a different person. The man must find true love and the woman must find passion before they run out of time. Computer wrote these? A movie about a legendary burrito. A young man and his dysfunctional family dine at a small Mexican restaurant during the Christmas holiday. What? A movie about a movie. A young woman finds herself going back in time to Hollywood's golden era. She must decide whether to stay and make movies or return to the future and try for a different path. A movie about dinosaurs. The story follows a group of tiny dinosaurs as they use their unique abilities to regain control of a world that has been unkind to them. A movie about cheese made in India. A legendary cheesemaker in India agrees to leave his homeland with his estranged family and travel to Marble City. A story about the end of the human race. A mysterious virus doesn't kill people, but instead turns humanity into mindless cockroaches, and the remnants of humanity must fight to survive the onslaught of their former friends, now turned enemies. That's scary. A story about an imposter in a group of sheep. A shy sheep decides to join a herd of aggressive big ewes, but his arrogance gets the best of him. A story about a special smartphone. A young computer engineer takes a phone and discovers a devious plot by her boss that would enable him to hack into people's phones and control them. He goes on to say, while not perfect, the results are certainly interesting and entertaining. Actually, I find this very entertaining and very interesting. I've seen some crazy different things online written by AI, and this is actually pretty neat. AI is very top-notch. I love it. Alright, thanks for watching another episode of Reddit Roulette. I think that'll be it for today, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.